Hey there gamers, today we're diving into the world of retro gaming with the incredible Retroid Pocket 3. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or just starting your journey, this device is a game changer. Join me as I share my experiences, pros, and cons of this amazing handheld device. Let's get started. I've loved playing video games my entire life, but in recent years, my interest for gaming has waxed and waned. But due to this one device, I've had a remarkable resurgence in my love and excitement towards video games. This is all due to the Retroid Pocket 3. As a gaming enthusiast, I can confidently say that this device has become my favorite gaming companion, offering a plethora of gaming options that I never thought were possible, even just a year ago. The Retroid Pocket 3 is a handheld emulation console that aims to bring together a variety of classic gaming platforms into a single, portable device. It runs on Android and allows you to play games from systems like the NES, SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Advanced, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, arcade games, and even more through a couple of different avenues like emulation software and through the Google Play Store and through game streaming. The Retroid Pocket 3 features a design reminiscent of classic handheld gaming consoles. It's got the D-pad, 4 face buttons, 2 analog sticks, it's got 4 triggers, and its purpose is to offer a convenient and relatively authentic retro gaming experience on the go. Honestly, many people think it's a Nintendo Switch Lite, but the Retroid Pocket 3 is more compact and comes in way more colors. Honestly, they offer plenty of colors, and when I got my hands on the Retroid Pocket 3, I couldn't resist picking that stylish GameCube and Game Boy Advance purple design. It's a nostalgic trip down memory lane. I mean, as a kid, I had a GameCube and even a Game Boy SP, but I never had that classic purple Game Boy Advanced, and now I carry this handheld wonder everywhere I go. To work, to the bathroom, to bed, on planes when I go on vacations, in the bathroom when I'm on vacation. I've put hundreds of hours into this machine, and I mean, it truly has become an integral part to my gaming life. When I first realized how much I was enjoying the Retroid Pocket 3, it was wintertime. I bought this device in March around my birthday. I was carrying this thing in the pocket of my coat, like my big leather overcoat jacket, and I realized I had to protect this thing. I bought the official sleek black and yellow carrying case from the Retroid website. It was $15. The case adds a nice layer of protection and extra style. When you open up the case, the bottom has a nice specific place for the Retroid, and on the top there's a neat net section where I keep my USB and SD card stick. And although it's intended for the Retroid Pocket and the Retroid Pocket items, I use it also to carry some cash or a spare set of headphones just in case I forget my backpack at home or something like that. Now I want to focus on more of the pros of this incredible device. With an extensive compatibility list, it offers an exceptional gaming experience. The Retroid Pocket 3 can play almost any game you throw at it with some tweaking. Powered by Android, the Retroid Pocket 3 allows you to do everything you would with an Android device. It runs a regular version of Android, you navigate it like you would on any other Android product, and you can expect the same thing with the apps. You have the Google Play Store, which is honestly the first and easiest way to play games. You just download directly through the Google Play Store. I've personally added Shovel Knight and Minecraft, and you could just fill your device up with games directly downloaded from the store. But personally, I love exploring the different avenues of downloading games. It's a challenge. I think it's part of what makes these retro devices fun. The second way to play games is to download ROMs and emulators to your device directly or through an SD card. The third avenue, you can download streaming apps. You can do this directly from the Play Store, like downloading the Xbox Game Pass or the PS Remote Play app. You can also download third-party apps from the Google Play Store or from your computer. With the Xbox Game Pass app, I think that's the best way to stream games. If you have Xbox Live and Xbox Game Pass, I definitely think that's a great way. If you have PlayStation, you can use the PS Remote Play app, but it doesn't work as you would think. You can't use the controls on the Retroid Pocket, like the analog sticks and the triggers. You have to use the screen or use your PlayStation controller. I have downloaded a third-party app called Chiaki, Chiaki, which allows you to just stream directly from your PlayStation and play with the Retroid Pocket controls. What else? I mean, we've talked about the compact size. We talked about how convenient it is for gaming on the go. The hardware is sturdy. The controls are responsive. The overall build quality is outstanding. But guess what? I want to mention another plus. If you're feeling overwhelmed by all the things I've been explaining, the device is incredibly easy to set up, even if you're not a tech-savvy individual. It is okay. Following simple instructions and watching a YouTube video will have you up and running in no time. However, like any device, the Retroid Pocket 3 does have a few drawbacks. Most of these are software related. Occasionally, certain programs may encounter issues. For instance, the Dolphin emulator that I downloaded, which I used to play GameCube and Wii games, worked flawlessly for a period of time, but then all of a sudden it would crash repeatedly when I tried to play Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 3 for the Wii. Now, it took some troubleshooting to discover that the app had been taken down, and it took me even longer. It took me weeks to figure out how to download another version of the app. Another similar setback that I experienced was losing all my save files in the Jurassic emulator. After I had updated that app, Jurassic is a Nintendo DS emulator, and I was playing several games like New Super Mario Bros. And Pokemon Platinum. And it was heartbreaking to go through all of Pokemon Platinum and to lose my progress in my Pokemon friends. Additionally, while the Retroid Pocket 3 is an excellent device, it falls short, like I mentioned before, to play the full library of PS2, GameCube, Wii, and even Xbox 360 and PS3. Those games are out of the question. The Retroid Pocket 3 cannot play these games natively. You cannot download them on the SD card and play them on the device. Downloading these newer systems and games is possible for other devices, but not the Retroid Pocket 3. These functionalities are exclusive to devices north of the $150 price range. Another drawback for myself that I want to address might not be a drawback for other people. Some users may find it slightly uncomfortable to hold the Retroid Pocket 3 after extended play sessions. When I play newer games, when I'm streaming on Xbox Game Pass, or when I'm streaming from my PlayStation 4 or 5, I get uncomfortable playing games like Doom or Kingdom Hearts 3. The Retroid Pocket 3 is flat, so when I'm trying to look at the screen and use the triggers and use the thumbsticks, it's kind of hard to move the thumbsticks and hit the triggers at the same time. Honestly, this discomfort probably won't happen to everybody, especially if you're playing for shorter game sessions, or if you're playing Game Boy Advance games or even PlayStation 1 games. They're not as demanding for your hands. Honestly though, with these drawbacks, they are definitely nothing to hold you back from getting this device. The cons are relatively minor compared to the overall gaming experience this device offers. Or honestly, should I say experiences? Because you're going to have a few. All the places you'll go and all the games you'll play. Let's get serious. Let's talk about the games. All the games I've played. When I got this device, I really wanted to focus on the backlog of games that I had never played. So I started off with games like Crash Warped. I played Crash Warped on Twitch. Finished that, now I have to go through the time trials. Another game I never played really for myself, GTA 3. Final Fantasy 7. I got Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube so I could play as Link. I also tried the Sonic Advanced series for the Game Boy Advance. I played through Mega Man, the original, on NES. What else? Mario Power Tennis. That's a great classic game. I love playing that RPG and just going through the ranks of the tennis academy and being number one and being able to face Mario and all of the Mushroom Kingdom at the end of the game. And of course, I mentioned it before, I am a big fan of all of the mainline Pokemon games. I've definitely already played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Pokemon Platinum, like I mentioned. I am going through the Game Boy Advance Mystery Dungeon game. And honestly, I've saved a couple of the best for last, my super tip-top favorite games. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the PlayStation 2. You can play it on other systems, but I choose to play on the PlayStation 2. I love this game so much. I definitely have put over 30 hours into this game, just going through the arcade mode and picking different teams. I love this game so much. I had played it before, but never on the PlayStation 2 or the Dreamcast or anything like that. When I was a kid, I had jailbroken my iPhone and gotten this game to play on my iPhone. I don't know, it must have been a Cydia app at the time or something like that. But I've been in love with this game since then, and thank God for the Retroid Pocket 3. I also played through Mega Man X. I also got to try Ratchet & Clank Size Matters and Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the PSP. And I was surprised when I realized I could upscale these and have them look even nicer on the RP3 than they did on the original hardware. And of course, after I tried some new games, I downloaded my favorites, my forever favorites. A lot of Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 for the Wii, Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury for the Game Boy Advance, Supersonic Warriors for the Game Boy Advance, Supersonic Warriors 2 for the Nintendo DS. What else? Mario Power Tennis for the Game Boy, all the mainline Pokemon games pretty much, especially the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS ones. I do have Pokemon Silver for the Game Boy Color, and I have completed Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix for the PlayStation 2. I love those games. Those games are forever my favorites. I definitely recommend it. I can't recommend it enough, honestly. The Retroid Pocket 3 has rekindled my love for gaming. It's a versatile and powerful handheld device that allows you to enjoy a vast selection of games. Whether you're a fan of retro classics or want to explore new Android titles, the Retroid Pocket 3 has you covered. Despite a few software-related hiccups and minor discomfort, the overall experience is exceptional. If you're looking to dive into the world of emulation, or simply want a portable gaming device that runs Android, I highly recommend giving the Retroid Pocket 3 a try. And I mean, why wait? Honestly, you could probably find some great deals. You probably will get it cheaper than $150. Grab your Retroid Pocket 3 and embark on a nostalgic gaming adventure. Share your thoughts and experiences with me in the comments below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. Happy gaming! We're at the end of the video, and I just wanted to say thanks for joining me. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more exciting content. And follow me on all social media platforms like Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, and TikTok. My name is still Salvatore Ocello on those. And head over to Twitch and catch me as Sauce Tony over there playing video games, streaming my art as well. And feel free to share your thoughts with me on any of these platforms. Tell me what you're playing. Tell me what you're playing it on. Tell me who you're playing it with, why you're playing it, and whatever plans you have next. I am all in on this. Let's hear it.